Yo, I wanted to start this off by saying, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Uh, it's been like 2 years since I have beat Bloodbath. Like, I think almost more. Um, no, it was like March or some shit like that. But either way, I wanted to just do a video doing like a practice run, just showing, telling my thoughts about the level Blade of Justice. As I mean, I probably should have mentioned that this is gonna be my new hardest because I have learned everything up to this point. Um, and I have some good runs. I have like 51 to 100, or no, I have I don't know what the duel is, but I have the duel to 100, and then I have like I have the ship, like the ship after the first wave to the duel. So you know, I'm doing my best here, but I just wanted to go through like a small practice run and just tell my thoughts about the level. Um, this first robot is super interesting. Yeah, my game bugs. Anyways, this first robot is super interesting. I don't really. I still really haven't gotten the hang of it. I think I've only done it like 3 times in its full entirety. And probably in this video I'll have like me doing each part by itself, you know? Like I'll talk about the part, then I'll do each part like in its entirety. But as you can tell, I'm not having the best of time with this robots. And this ship is like pretty easy. I just have to get used to this drop right here. But other than that, I should get pretty consistent with the ship pretty fast. It's just all about getting getting past the robot and getting to the ship in the first place. It's like you know, it's not really the easiest thing. But anyways, let me do the robot. Yes, I have already gotten 9%, but that's just because I was trying to practice the robot and then I ended up getting past it, like to the middle part of the ship, I think. So don't like yell at me, bro. I'm gonna record all the progress, okay? Or do my best to at least. Golly, this robot is so hard. There we go. Anyways, there's that. Let me get back to the ship. Into the ship. Okay, so this is like the second hardest part of the level for me. And like I don't know why, because like I don't feel like I should be struggling as much, but I guess like I've noticed over all the levels that I've been trying to beat or have been beating, I really suck at wave. Like I just beat Sunburn like a month or so ago, and the wave part at the end just like had me dying, bro. Like I died, like my worst death was like 78 times 2, I think, and it was like so hard. Well, there's the wave. Anyways, okay, I just kind of skipped over everything. So that was a halfway decent run. But like, yeah, this wave, I especially have trouble with like the constant side switch. I haven't really done a wave like this before. Especially because my hardest is Bloodbath. The hardest wave in that level is like Michigan, or like some. I don't know. It's like there's no really hard waves in that level. That's like a ship level. So this ship part is I mean, it's just really easy. Like I don't know. I think out of everything, my ship is definitely my best skill set. Like I find the ship part so easy. But it is a little bit strange. I'm trying to get used to it because I'm still pretty bad at straight flying with Sayo. Yeah, there's that. And this ball part, like, it was awkward at first, but like now it's like super free. Anyways, I keep doing that. Anyways. Yeah, this ship part is like super free, which I'm glad because it's like right after the wave, and the wave is like I said, like the second hardest part in the level for me. It would have been it really would have been the swing copter, but for some reason like swing captures start off really hard for me, but then they just get really easy. Like I get really good at learning them. Like I was trying to go for Yatagrasso at one point. And I think it's Heinz's or whatever his name is. Swing capture, his is like so easy. Yeah, that ball is so free. And so is this UFO. I'm not even really gonna talk about those. This wave part, I think it looks harder than it is. Or maybe it doesn't even look hard. It didn't look hard for me, but like, it's a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be anyways, you know? It's super simple. This ship, dude, I don't know why Rob sucks at fixing things that he should and changing things that he shouldn't, but dual ship physics are the worst thing ever. Like, a duel in any ship makes me want to fucking cry myself to sleep, I swear to God. But I mean, at least they made it easy. Like, it's super easy to do. It's very simple. It's like easier than Cataclysm dual ship. This cube is like, I genuinely thought this cube was gonna be like horrific to learn, or like in play in general, because I always heard that it was as well. But I mean, this shit is so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. Like the cube is, there's nothing hard about it. This, obviously for most people, probably for almost everyone who plays this level and beats it, this is gonna be the hardest part. But I don't know, I just like, it just took me so long to learn. Because like, so the way you have to do this part is I'm gonna actually like I mean, most people who watch this will probably know, but like I'm gonna describe it for like the people and like a few of my friends who don't know. So the way this part goes is, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but if you see the robot up here, this little guy, let me hold on. So you see the robot right here and the ship. I have to click late enough for the ship, or for the robot to not hit its head on this stupid ass spike, and for the ship to go up. And then I have to click 2 times in the middle of this, so I can't click too early or else this won't input the ball click. And I can't click too early up here or else I'll go into this fucking stupid spike down here. Anyways, it's a bunch of bullshit, and it's super hard, and I suck at asymmetrical duels. Like I think it's like my worst skill set. So this one might even take me a bit to like just do in its entirety. The second part of this though, like the second half, is pretty simple. It's pretty easy, but it's still an asymmetrical duel. Especially, I hate that ship right there. It's so finicky. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. This part is so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll find a way. Anyways, okay. Okay, you know, once I get past these fucking ball clicks. Anyways, so this wave, let me talk a little bit about it. Actually, there's really nothing much to say. This wave is super easy. Except these 2 clicks at the end can get like because like you have to click faster than you think, but then like for me, because I have to click faster than I think, I click too fast because I am overestimating the speed at which I need to click, and then I fuck myself over, and it's like, it's just a mess. But there's that. And then everyone knows this part. It's like super easy. But sometimes, let me let myself die here. Sometimes these first 2 clicks are super annoying because like you can do that or you can do that. It's like, I don't know. And then they usually just hold here. Well, I like to on these clicks right here, I like to, instead of like holding for the first 2, like instead of holding for these 2, I'll usually hold for the first ship, and then I'll release and then hold again for the blue portal instead of just holding it out. I found that makes it more consistent. And then you just fall here. And then the UFO is pretty straightforward. I think it's not necessarily even hard to learn. I think because like these clicks, like it's supposed to be a late timing, like that green orb especially, it's supposed to be late timing, but I just watched Nepesta play and I was like, I can just double click that. So there's 2 of those clicks in the UFO, two of those green orb clicks that you can just like double click with like that, and it's just free. Other than that, like the whole rest of the UFO is basically self-explanatory. This part is a little bit strange. Like I've never died like that. That's actually something I want to talk about. That the last click of this UFO is so weird. It's very inconsistent. That click right there, like I don't know how to do it consistently. Anyways, this ship is self-explanatory. It's just a really simple ship. So for for this swing copter here, at first it was super hard because I think with swing copters it's like it's just finding out a click pattern, and once you find out the click pattern, I think you're set. But for me, it was so hard to find this click pattern. So what I do is, and it's pretty much how everyone does it, I think, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on this first little corridor, and then I'll do a total of 5 clicks on like the second part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let me just slow-mo this, just to get it better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's gonna be harder in slow-mo. Dude, this is hard in slow-mo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know. Anyways, that didn't really do much of explaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you get up into that little corridor. And then right there, I don't even really know my click pattern there. But I just kind of do whatever and it works out. Like, let's see if I can like count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Basically. And then this wave part, it's just like this ending part is super easy up until I think the last ship is like that last ship section after the ball is like weirdly awkward and hard. Like I don't know how to explain why, but it just kind of is. So like this wave, like I said, this wave is like standard. It's like it's actually very easy. And then this, so right here on this ship portal, you have to click the wave. You have to go up early, because if you go up too late, then you'll hit these spikes right here on the side. If you see, you'll hit those spikes. So you have to go up early, like that. And then this ship is like self-explanatory. You hold out of the wave portal, and then you let go a little bit, and then you do a straight fly. Like you just correct for the straight fly, and then you're good. And then it goes into 3 UFO clicks. Very simple. And then this, I used to try to, so for that ship, I used to try to just do 1 hold click. Like I used to do that, but I found it like it was more consistent if I just did like 2 clicks instead. Like it works for most places in the and you can hold from the second click of that into this portal and then into the wave portal, but I just like to do an extra click anyways because it makes it feel more consistent. And then this wave is like super self-explanatory. It's just 2 clicks and then into a mini like that. And then this ball, it's not very hard. It was very hard to get used to at first. It's just like, because like this one is like is later than you think, but also not as late as you think. I don't know, it's really weird it's hard to explain. And then this, I don't even really know the consistent timing for this. I just do it. I mean, it's consistent, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And then this is the section I'm talking about. This ship section is so weird. Because for this, you have to click this orb and not touch anything after you click the orb, right? And then you have to hold into this blue portal, but not enough to like because like if you hold too much, then that happens, right? Or like a little bit overcorrecting, and you straight fly into I try to do 2 clicks, and then the third one is for the orb at the end of this corridor, but it's like it's not very consistent at times. But 3 clicks is also too much, so I don't know. And then you go into this like little swoop, and the swoop is easy-ish if you hit the yellow orb properly, but then like if you don't, then it's kind of weird. And it's just like simple, and the classic ending corridor, and then you're done. And you're done. Try to do some of this from here. Well, that's too much work. Anyways, yeah, so I think I spent like 4,000 attempts learning. So I had like 3,400 about on here, and then I had 1,600 on here. Yeah, around 1,600 on here. So it was at around like 4K. Or not 4K, like I don't even know. No, it wasn't even 3,400. It was some stupid shit. It was around 4K attempts that it took me to learn. But now I put this into like learning the duel and then like getting runs from it. But yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at right now. I got 9%, but ignore that I act like I have zero. 16, 59, 39, 39. Yeah, I'll hopefully beat it within the next few weeks. Might be ambitious. I don't want to put a like a time limit on myself because whenever I do that with levels, I just get stressed when I don't do it in that time limit. But yeah, I mean, if you want me to do more shit like this, like just talking really instead of clips, I definitely will. It's just I find it awkward to talk to a camera, or not a camera, I guess, just like into nothingness. I'll do it. I will definitely do it. Maybe I'll get better at it, but who knows, man. Anyways, thanks for watching.